Hi, it's David from Sherwood Ford, and we're excited to announce a partnership with Racing for a Cure in support of the Stollery Children's Hospital Foundation. Joining me from the Stollery, give it up for Dr. Patcha. Woo, Dr. Patcha. I've got the lead organizer from Racing for a Cure, Mike Christensen, and from Oilers Nation, Jay Downton. Thanks guys for joining us today.
Thank you.
Some of you have probably never heard of Racing for a Cure, and some of you have. It's a fantastic fundraising event, probably a premier event in Edmonton, going on 8 years. And Mike, how did it all get started?
We started 8 years ago, as David had said, and we wanted to get some of the Stollery kids just involved and give them a rock star feeling for the day and just treat them like gold. So what we do is we collect an assemblance of all kinds of exotic cars and custom cars and cool cars, and we give these kids an experience that they'll never forget.
You betcha. So that experience includes a variety of activities on June the 22nd, and we're raising funds through cars and rides and helicopters, and oh my gosh, as you can see behind us is we got the pace car here for Racing for a Cure. This is your car, right, Mike?
This is my car, yeah. It's a 2001 360 Novatec with 602 horsepower.
Fantastic.
And this is going to be our pace car for the event, and it's going to be followed by about 100 other cars.
Yeah.
So we'll have over $50 million worth of cars at the event on one day.
So, and that includes the Oilers Nation truck from Sherwood Ford, as you can see just behind us here, the F-150. Looks fantastic as well. So paint a picture for us on race day. Do we actually like racing, or what's going to be involved?
Racing for a Cure is meant to be like racing defined cures for these kids. So what it is, we actually don't race the cars. So what we do is we give these kids an experience. So this year on June 22nd, Saturday, we start at the Villeneuve Airport. We're going to have 6 huge helicopters, and we're going to have over 100 kids from the Stollery. Each child is going to get a helicopter ride above the city, which is just going to make them feel over the moon, of course. And then once they all land, all the 100 kids that have gotten their rides in the helicopters, now they get put into, you know, an exotic car, a classic car, an awesome Oilers Nation truck, and then we parade those kids in VIP fashion from the Villeneuve Airport to St. Albert, and then from St. Albert all the way down St. Albert Trail, and we arrive at the legislative grounds with a police escort.
Unreal. Jay, are you just being a little bit excited about getting into that truck?
This is like presidential treatment. I'm just honored to be a part of this, working with a great partner like Sherwood Ford, the Giant, to partner up to support such an amazing charity and initiative like this. It's just an absolute honor. So thank you for bringing us in on this.
Wow, we're excited to have you join us for sure. And you know what? It's a really important fundraiser. So there's ways for you to get involved. You're not going to be in the driver's seat, but in a way, you can be by participating and making that donation. How can people get involved?
They can go to racingforacure.ca and make a donation there, or come on down to the event June 22nd, because once we arrive at the legislative grounds with the police escort, we're going to actually have 6 hours of free entertainment on the main stage. So the whole public's allowed to come out and participate. It's all free, so we're going to have live bands, fencing demonstrations, taekwondo demonstrations, the list goes on.
Right.
And then we're going to have a whole bunch of carnival rides there as well. So we have about 30 different activities, so it's a family fun day for all ages. So when you come on down, you can participate the whole day, look at the cars, get up close and personal with all the cars, talk to the owners of the cars, and of course make a donation to the Stollery Children's Hospital Foundation, because we can help all these children that are going through very hard times.
The gala that wraps up the day is going to be out at the River Creek Casino.
That's correct.
And resort. And is there an opportunity for the public to come?
Absolutely. So the day's events will start at the Villeneuve Airport, and then they end at the legislative grounds at 4 p.m. And then at 6 p.m. at the River Creek Casino. Yeah, we are going to have our live and silent auctions at the gala, and anybody can join. Tickets are online. You can buy them for $150. Of course, you get a charitable tax receipt for a portion of that, and come out and enjoy the fun, because we'll have the live auctions that sell for $200 or $300, and then we have live auctions that are going to sell for $50,000 to $60,000. So we feed you, you get lots of drink, it's awesome, and it's a great time. And again, it's all ages friendly, so you can bring your whole family down, and tickets are available online for $150 each at racingforacure.ca.
And it's 100% volunteer supported. So that means every dollar you donate goes to the Stollery Children's Hospital.
That's correct.
What kind of money are we talking about raising here? What's the goal this year?
We're looking to raise about $500,000 this year. In the past 7 years, we've raised $2.7 million for local charities in Edmonton, which is phenomenal. So with the amount
Doctor's happy, I see.
Yeah, the doctor. So with the amount of exotic cars we have and the amount of children we bring out, we're actually Racing for a Cure is recognized as one of the largest children's charity events of its kind in North America. So you guys got to come out. You got to participate because there's so much free family fun stuff to do. It's all June 22nd, Saturday.
You can come down to the Villeneuve Airport, check it out.
Yeah, we'll be giving.
Take along the parade route.
That's right. Yeah, you can line the parade route. You can come to Villeneuve, watch the helicopter rides for the kids. Best vantage point is to come at the ledge ground and watch us come in with the police escort. We're gonna have a ton of amazing other special things that we can't announce yet because they're secret. So you guys got to come down and check them out because it's gonna be epic.
Unreal. Let's get a closer look at the cars, shall we? And let's just show the folks here right now what we have in the showroom. So again, this is the 2001 Ferrari. Come up and get a peek at this. Say here, get a boo. Just absolutely gorgeous. So we've got Racing for a Cure in support of the Stollery Children's Hospital. Make sure you check out that website right there, racingforacure.ca. Beautiful. So this is going to be your pace car, right? Come on in for a second. You're going to see this leading the parade with everybody else behind.
That's correct. This will be the pace car, and then again, like I said, following it, we're going to have almost every type of exotic car you can imagine, plus classic cars too, and a ton of Ford GTs, new and old versions, and of course a ton of amazing half-ton trucks. Just like this Nation truck.
Let's get a close-up look here. So on the Nation truck, we've got the decals here, identifying it from Racing for a Cure. Make sure you look us up online on Nation Truck, that hashtag, and you can follow along and track all of the activities that it'll be involved in for Racing for a Cure for the Stollery Children's Hospital. So just really, really excited. As you can see, Dr. Patchup's raring to go. Give him away. He's like, let's go. Right on. All right. Well, is there anything that we missed that we should cover that maybe mentioned before we close up?
I think we covered it all, but just to recap, so it's racingforacure.ca, Saturday, June 22nd, starting at the Villeneuve Airport, intermittent at the Legislative Grounds until 4 p.m., and then the gala starts at 6, so everybody's invited to all parts of that. Gala tickets are $150 each, and you can find all the details at racingforacure.ca, and we hope to have everybody down there.
Make sure you follow them on Instagram, on Twitter, and on Facebook. Where can we find you there?
We can find Instagram at racingforacure.ca, Facebook at racingforacure.ca.
And Twitter at Racing for a Cure. I think it's just Racing, right?
We don't have an Instagram.
Or a Twitter.
We don't have a Twitter. It's okay. No Twitter.
I thought I found you on Twitter.
No Twitter. It's okay.
Okay, not a problem. So Instagram, Facebook, right?
That's right.
And guys, Oilers Nation Alt, A-L-T. And where can we find you on Facebook?
Facebook at Oilers Nation, on Instagram at Official Oilers Nation. We'll be documenting the event because we want to throw as much support with you guys' way as we can. So check us out there.
Thanks.
And one more thing just to add, every driver that enters the event, if you go to our website, they have a fundraising page attached to their name. So please, you can pick a driver. They're all fundraising in honor of a child. So you can go to the Oilers Nation page, which will be loaded up very quickly, and you can donate money to this to help this truck raise money for the Stollery kids.
Unbelievable. Let's put our money where our mouth is, guys, and make a difference for kids, for sick kids who really need our help. Personally, I know how important it is because we've had our own family involved with the Stollery, and they're just fantastic. So get involved, make a difference. Thank you very, very much for your support. We're really excited. Thanks again very much, Mike.
Thank you.
And Jake, we're really looking forward to June the 22nd. By the way, throughout the entire month of June, every test dive you take supports a donation to the Stollery Children's Hospital through the Racing for a Cure. That's coming up in June, so we're going to be talking about it all this month to help get things going. But if you can come down to the dealership and take that test drive, guys, you're supporting the Stollery Children's Hospital in advance of this amazing event. Thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Bye for now.